For real. Still flame on out there in these internet streets, y'all. Still flame on. It's still flame on, man. Make sure y'all subscribe if you're new when you come in the building, and make sure you hit that notification, man. And please, please hit the like button for me, y'all. Please hit the like button. I'm still building this channel. I'm still building, man. I'm loving every minute of it. Shout out to all my knowledgeable out there that be showing me love. Huge respect to y'all out there, man. Huge respect to y'all. Appreciate the people that be showing love with the cash apps, man. Keep me motivating, keep me motivated, keep this channel rolling. We can have our good conversations up here, man. For all who don't know the donation, the cash app, it is $ the real big Bootsy, BOOTSIE is how I spell it. It's a lot going on, y'all. A lot going on, man. So as y'all know, it's been tearing the internet up. Camron and Dame Dash. Two brothers. It's been going at it, and it's like dudes, man, and it's like I ain't understanding how they even got to this point. And or why. And a lot of people been calling me up, hitting me up, and I like to stay biased, but I'm gonna make my opinion to certain things towards both guys, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, man, we all we got out here, man. For real, for real. And we start somewhere. I like to make sure it ends where we started, or however you want to put it, man. I don't never want to go against my homie. Sometimes certain things just ain't to be said, and if so, I feel it's required to be a face-to-face or over the phone conversation. Now it done reached and spill over all on the internet, Instagram, all of the above. It's kind of like entertaining the people now that don't give 3 F body that's doing all the talking and the beefing, man. But they there for this gossip. They love it. Negative always bring the views every time. Say something good, nice, nobody ain't got nothing. They don't want to look at that. The thumbnail will say that you congratulating somebody or something. Nobody don't want to hear that. They ain't clicking on that. It ain't nothing juicy enough, if that's what they want to call it. So now the thing is, 50 Cent bought the paid in full rights, which for those who don't understand, he has the rights now. He could do shirts, hats, whatever. Make other movies with the paid. It's gonna be like the movie like The Godfather. It's gonna be that style of a movie, or that style of a series rather. And Camron is executive producer for it, which, you know, that type of movie come from an era of, you gotta show the real essence. To show it like The Godfather, to me, that ain't gonna really work. That ain't gonna really work. Austin Johnson, I appreciate it. Just the Throttle. Y'all ever in New York, go to the Throttle show off 145th, 219 West 145th, 7th and 8th. Go and get you some nice clothes, nice dirt bike, motorcycle apparel, and all that out of there too. But yeah, that type of essence for paid in full, I don't see how that's even gonna work logically. Now see the, um, that that show movies, and they never had a movie that is a classic from a Bumpy Johnson story. That is a cult classic where you will see it again and say, I ain't feeling that. That might mess up a legacy. That might mess up the legacy to the movie, the original movie. Now, 50 don't got the rights to the original paid in full. Miramax and whoever else still have the original. And they still can license it to other people and all that. 50 got the rights to the name, and he can do whatever he want with it. Another movie, all of the above. But still, at the end of the day, without the original key players, without the originality of that real Harlem ethnicity, if that's a word, that real authentic 80s look with all the right key players, I don't think or see that that's going to be something that's going to be prosperous. People going to probably watch it on the strip because 50 got a good name and all that. But see, that's the problem where people saying that might mess up the classic movie within itself. Because how you're trying to change the demographic of the film style of it, the filming style of it. Major, what up? So it have to be done the correct way, a real series with that real 80s gritty look to it, that real, but in a modern, in a modern or up-to-date look, should I say. But still with that 80s swag, probably gonna get some younger players to play, Ace and Mitch and Rico and all of that. So be it. Probably could sneak in some Makai Fifes here and there, and Wood Harrison and all them, and Cam on something reminiscent or something. I don't know. However it may go, I don't know how that would go. But to be honest, it ain't doing it like The Godfather. I don't see Paid in Full being something that will dictate from the first movie itself. And we don't want to, like I said, we don't want to hurt the classic that it is. But Dame definitely wanted to do a series for it. He didn't want to do a movie for it. So for 50 to buy it, yeah, I've been having technical difficulty, man. But like I was saying, which Dame Dash still around, AZs and the, people such as myself, Jay Black, a few other cats that a lot of people don't talk about on the internet, but they still around. That brings the essence to that real Paid in Full, and that's the point of what I'm saying, and to actually try to change it to that style, that form, that art of film for Paid in Full. I ain't understand how that's gonna work. And then there's so many other stories that is the reason why Dame wanted to do a series, because there's so many other people surround that story that was getting money just the same as AZ, Alpo, Rich Porter, whatever. It's a lot of people that was around, and we know a lot of these people personally, and a lot of these people, we pretty much have lined up to actually tell their stories and give us some input on the stories that was going to be able to bring the script to life for the series itself. And these are people we actually know. That's what made Paid in Full so authentic, because we did stuff in there that we know actually happened. Not only that, we even utilized people that really wasn't actors and put in this film inside of the real paid for film. Um, my brother Jay Black even got fined for that. Well, got the movie fined $50,000 because a lot of cats wasn't in the union, in the SAG union, so it caused a $50,000 blow. But they made that back triple times easy, no problem. But my point is that's how serious it is for it to be an authentic film. That's why that film is turned to a cult classic, because of just of those elements that was done, which the elements that we was wanting to create when we do the series itself. So we ain't understanding how that one's gonna work. And I know Cam knew a lot of people from the streets, but even in that era, he wasn't outside doing with the street stuff. He was still doing what he's supposed to do, playing ball and all that, following the right path. So just ain't no punches at him. Major Game said, "I hate to see this. I thought Cam would never switch up." I mean, it's a shocking blow to a lot of people. A lot of people. Steph, hello from Germany. What's up, Germany? Like, certain things ain't meant to be touched. Certain people ain't meant to be touched. And certain things ain't even meant to happen. And that's a fact that, you know, is coming to this. And I could be biased about the situation and say certain things, but this is what I always learned. When you cool with two people and you really know how tight that they was, or it still is, because I know Dame love Cam and Cam love Dame. I know it, I understand it, but some people go too far sometimes and make a mistake and kind of tarnish that relationship. But in God's will, sometimes those things are made to be, put back the correct way. So I always learn, don't get in the middle of it, especially when it's people that is like brothers. Now, if they wasn't like brothers and they was cool before and all that, and he's over here and he's over there, I'm always with this person right here, even though I still know that person right there. Then I might get in and say my little piece or whatever, but I'ma still move how the person whose side I would be with roll. Cause I'm thinking like, hey, he probably will never see him again, and if he don't, so what? Yeah, I keep having technical difficulty, I ain't understanding, but yeah, but like I was saying, so I wouldn't care if it was another person over here, even though they cool and I still know them and cool with them, whatever. But if I'm always over here with this person, then I'm rolling with this person. So and we get cool back with that person, whatever. But my thing is, in this situation with him and Cam, anything might get back, back happen. Anything might happen where they get back cool again, and then you out there going against each other. And you go against another person. I can go against Dame, and then him and Cam get cool, and then now I'm looking crazy. I could go against Cam, and then him and Dame get back, and then I look crazy. And I'm only saying that to say is because I got a lot of respect for both of them, and a lot of love. If they needed me for something, I'm coming. Dame, I'm always with the majority of the time. Meaning out of the two, or in more correspondent way all of the time. When I see Cam, it's always love, always show me love, and ain't nothing ever different, nothing. And he has done stuff for me too. So I still have a certain amount of loyalty for Camron too. When a person do something for me, I'm never gonna forget it. I don't care what it is, man. Even if I get mad at a person, I'ma just I just be like, as long as he over there, I'm over here, man. I ain't, so it's just that real. And I'm hoping that they get that back together, cause yo, that right there, man, is just unbelievable, man. Especially all the powerful stuff that they got together. It won't never be no. This my opinion. Ain't no pay to full would never be big without Cam and Dame doing that together, or without Cam or without Dame being a part of it. It ain't gonna happen. And I'm not wishing no bad luck on nobody project, because I already know the powers that's in front of it, which is Fifth, and big respect to Fifth and his projects. I like to see the black brother come from the ground and go to the top. His OG name is Black Just, and Black Just was a great friend of mine, great friend of mine. He got a lot of love and respect for me, and vice versa. So I know what cloth he come up under when it comes to the OG movement. I know him. I know his OG personally. So I'm just saying it won't be the same without Dame being a part of none of that. It's just not. Major Gaines said, hope they tell OG story. OG Fritz story. He really was showing mad love. The consignment king. That's a fact. He spread all that love, man. He spread all that love. And he did a lot of it through Rich Porter. That's why he was giving them birds to Rich. And Rich was killing New York, Harlem,